Alright, so just a crash there. And oh, he's over there. I was about to say I had no idea where you went to, but you're over there. And there's a trash can just flying across the...
Oh yeah, I threw that.
Oh. But I can't wait till you can damage zombies that way. I think it'll be a lot of fun. Whoops. You'll be able to set up a few basic traps.
Yeah,
That just made me think of one of like putting over the like just nailing a board right here and then putting something heavy on top of it, and then when a zombie's right here, just right clicking on the board with the hammer and having it drop right on.
that'd be cool to have like set up those kind of traps. Um,
I know it's eventually planned.
yeah,
So
like any of those like ideas, I'm sure Zag has a plan for it. That's that's usually how it is.
oh whoops. Okay, I'm out of ammo. And there's one of these guys coming right behind me.
So did you build anything with the barricading system? I mean, like besides actually just barricading. Like I saw this one guy actually built this little like structure where he had all this stuff in there. It's kind of cool.
Yeah, I saw that. No, I have not actually built anything. I'm not very creative like that. But
You
no,
know, let's try.
I just nailed a whole bunch of pieces of wood to the front of a door until it made kind of like a path, kind of. It looked
Mm.
really horrible, and everyone was like, "Oh, what the hell did you do?"
We tried when we first were testing the system. We tried to make like a tree house kind of thing, and uh, it was tough because I mean we didn't have too much control. Like we had these constraints to the nail points. Like you can only kind of have the boards nail at a certain angle, and it was really tough kind of making something like at an angle. So with this new system, oh, were you gonna get that? I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Here you go.
It's okay.
I
I was
actually have a shotgun. I was just hoarding because that's what I do.
I was out of ammo for my Vegas rifle, and
Oh, did I take did I take the ammo too?
no.
Uh,
Well, I think you took the ammo that was on the roof, but
did you need
I said you could have that.
what did you?
I'm sneaking all the food anyway, so
Alright.
I've got a pile of chit and 2 canned chilies.
Yeah, I want to kind of try to build like a tree house, but probably out in the forest, not here.
Yeah, well, here's a runner. Oh wait, you got him.
Oh, not without getting me first.
Wait. Ow. Ow. I don't know if it's just mine, cause I know I did mod it at one point, and I don't know if it ever like re-overrode it with the proper file ever again. But my crosshair personally is very difficult to see.
Uh, is it? How does it look like? I mean, is it different from the default?
I don't remember what the default looks
Just like a white crosshair with the.
Mine's like a black kind of X in the center of the screen.
Okay, that sounds like it's one of the mods. I haven't
Yeah.
tried any of them. Ooh, hammer finally. Nice. Now I'm ready to build.
Well, I thought I did figure out a really neat kind of barricade for doors. That hopefully there's some wood in the garage so I can like show it up. No, there's no wood in the garage. Just an
Do you have like
axe.
a hatchet or an axe or something?
No. Oh, I just crashed again. Oh, I think I lost all my stuff.
Really?
Yeah.
I still have mine.
It doesn't like me.
Yeah, apparently. Oh, there's the fire axe here.
I'll need it. Oh, where? Oh, there.
Where I'm standing.
All right. Where? Ah, here it
And
is.
I could probably give you. Can you get it?
Yeah.
Here, I'll
Perfect.
get you the. You like the rifle, so I'll get you. Can you pick those up? Oh, watch out.
Ah, there we go. Perfect.
It's getting dark, but I kind of want to go to the forest.
Find one of those cabins.
Yeah, I haven't actually run into it yet in game.
I found one in the first forest I entered, but it was just when I first entered it, it was so dark, and I didn't know the command to turn it to day. And it was just it was terrible. And
They were all like going towards that too, especially with the aggressive.
yeah, especially since how aggressive zombies were at that time. Oh, jeez. It was just like, and it was night. They were just coming out of everywhere, and if I stopped for a second, I would just be swarmed. It was crazy. I was like, how are there this many zombies in a forest?
Yeah, I forget their range, but they'll at that time they'll just keep going. Oh, where's the nearest forest, anyways?
Don't know. Oh, jeez. Another.
So we don't want to head to.
Let's go to the top of that gentle slope.
All right.
See if there's anything on the other side of it. So, another thing I wanted to talk about was, like, I remember a long time ago, feels like a long time ago,
Mm.
I remember seeing posts of, what is that? Is that a house? Yeah, that's a house. I remember seeing posts of yours on the Survivor Creations forum of a wrench you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, it's the wrench that's currently in game. Well, probably has some minor edits that I don't notice, but yeah. So, that made me wonder, well, I imagine you, of course, had to fill out an application, but they hired you because of the work that you showed off there, and probably in a portfolio you emailed them as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I can start from the beginning. I'm like, did you ask a question there in there?
Yeah, I kind of.
Because you were cutting
trailed
off
off
in Skype, so.
Oh, well, it's okay. But in real life, I was kind of rambling, but basically, just I thought it was interesting to point out, because I mean, you started out at this just like the rest of the fans, and they hired you because you made something amazing for the game, and they put it in, and now you're working with them, and I thought it was interesting, like, really shows off Sandswept just hiring talent where they see it.
Yeah, it was one of those like.
I
Oh
crashed.
man, I can't pick up anything.
I crashed. Okay, well, we crashed again, and it's now 9. Ow! Ow!
You're climbing through them. Alright, I should find a saver house.
Anyway, so continue on about that thing we were talking about before we crashed?
Oh yeah. So, I guess I'll start from the beginning. Well, when I found out about TDL, I was through Kickstarter. And yeah, I saw it and I read through it and I thought it was a great idea and it's something that I've been wanting in a game. And when I joined the forums, I saw they had a Survivor Creations and I've been doing 3 for a while and I thought it'd be cool to kind of make. Oh man, we gotta go.
Yeah, we should probably run.
Towards yeah, that sounds good. Um, yeah, and I remember seeing some weapons that were already made before, and I felt and I saw what they had at the time in the game, and I was like I kind of want to make something really cool for this, you know, and maybe it'll get in game or something. Uh, so yeah, I went ahead and made that um, pipe wrench, and then everyone there was a few people, if I remember right, on the forum that were telling me to like, you know, apply or something, and so I emailed I emailed Jeff and sent some stuff, and they contacted me too, I think. Forget which order, it's been a while, but yeah, eventually I had an interview, and they were looking for artists, so yeah, that's kind of how I got my start with Sandswept, and it's worked out so far.
Yeah, I
And I've been
think.
able to make some really cool stuff and be part of this really cool game.
Yeah, and I think that's a really awesome story. Really shows how. Whoa, that was weird.
Oh, yeah, I hit that across. If
No, it was just when it spawned, it was just standing straight up. That's what I was saying. That's weird.
that happens sometimes. I'm sure you've seen.
Yeah, I
Like,
find it hilarious. But no, I was saying that's an just really cool story. Shows how cool Sandswept is. Yeah, I think at least.
yeah, I mean, if we find, I mean, especially if Jeff sees someone with uh, you know, really good skills and whatever it is, you know, and they're interested in TDL, you know, I'm sure he'll like consider, you know, those kind of things.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a very like community driven, you know, like and it's really cool. Like it's one of those things that I really liked in the beginning is like how active Jeff is in just um, talking to people like on the forums and everything, and it's just really nice to see, you know.
Whoops. Crap. Uh-oh.
What happened?
Nothing. I just found a hammer and I was trying to equip it, but I didn't have enough inventory space to
Oh.
keep my axe and my hammer and my food.
Oh, you don't
managed.
have a backpack, right? Let's see if we
Yeah.
can find you one.
Ooh, the Mausen. Love this rifle too. Ow!
Shotgun. There's a shotgun and 22 handgun up here. On the second floor if you want.
There's ammo for the. Actually, I don't think I have enough backpack space. I don't have enough pocket space. You know, I've got this fire axe just in my pocket, and it. Oh no, wait, I'm carrying the fire axe. I got the hammer in my pocket, the can of beans in my other pocket, and the box of 22 ammo in my back pocket. That's how it works. Here, but I'll try and pick it up. Oh, it worked. I think. Yes, it did. There we go. Got plenty of ammo now.
Nice. I'm afraid to pick up anything, so go for it.
Well, I wanted to try showing off this barricade idea that I had, because as you can see, the zombies can go through the plywood and 2x4s pretty quickly.
Yeah.
But I realized that they can't they can't break through a mattress. No, they actually can't break through a lot of like items like this, but just the mattress was the one that I was thinking of when I had this idea.
Mm-hmm.
And so, but they can push it over. So I was thinking if you like put a mattress up against the door and then nail the mattress to the wall with the 2x4s, then they wouldn't be able to get through. They could break down the door, but they couldn't push the mattress because it was nailed down, and they couldn't like break it because it was a mattress.
I don't think you can nail down to a movable object.
I haven't tried it yet. That was just my thought,
Oh
and I
yeah, I
wanted
mean
to
it
I wanted to
sounds
try it out.
like if you could, yeah, it sounds like you can kind of exploit that the fact that they can't break those items. Then yeah.
I don't think that's an exploit. That's a if you see like zombie apocalypse fiction, you see people put mattresses up against their windows and doors and stuff and nail them. Probably.
Yeah, but I mean, just through the case of like like right now, like it doesn't have any. Um,
Yeah.
I mean, it's the same as I think Jeff even mentioned it. Like if you someone wanted to, I think you like surround the house with the not the wheelbarrows, the
With the round hay
hay
bales.
bales. Yeah,
Yeah.
I guess it could theoretically work. I mean, I haven't seen anyone do it.
I should definitely try it one of these
Yeah.
times.
Ah!
Ow.
Oh shoot, that's you.
No, that wasn't. There was a zombie.
Oh,
behind
there
me.
was okay. There. Wasn't sure. Um,
It attacked me.
what was I gonna say? Oh, the one thing I was hoping to see more of, and maybe someone's making it right now, but the transmission towers out there in the distance, like I haven't seen anyone try to build up that yet, and I kind of really want to, only because I spent some I spent a lot of time making the collision for that, and if you look at the structure of it, it was kind of a pain, and it'd be nice if someone could.
Oh, sorry.
You shot me.
Sorry. I was trying to. I was aiming for like right on the side of your neck, right above your shoulder, to hit the zombie.
You're trying to be
like
cool.
right
That's what
over.
you're trying to do.
Yeah.
And you end
Basically.
up killing me almost.
But I just basically shot you in the back of the head.
I'll keep that in mind when the zombie apocalypse happens.
I'm normally an okay shot. I mean, if that didn't hit you in the ear, it would have hit the zombie in the head.
Alright, well, as long as I'm alive, I guess that would be okay. But yeah, anyways, the transmission tower is something that I'd like to see people try to build up the whole thing, but we'll see. I mean, you could if you wanted to, because it's ready to go. I mean, you just gotta.
You spent a lot of time and effort lovingly doing the. Whoops, I missed that shot. Lovingly making it so.
Yeah, hopefully, but
Well, transmission towers are dangerous to climb. You get electrocuted and die and.
luckily there's no electricity there, so you're good to go. But I mean, you could even use it kind of like if you were building around a tree, because that's what we were doing.
Like building a tower, and like outpost looking tower thing.
Yeah, like I think Jeff posted that on Twitter, where there were 3 of us, actually 4 of us, and we were building around one of the bigger pine trees, the really tall ones, and
Yeah, I remember seeing that picture.
okay, yeah, so that was really cool. Like we wanted to connect it to another tree, but we would have spent hours, and the game wouldn't have been made, we would be so distracted just building, because that's essentially what happened to me when I was barricading the cabin. I spent so much time on it, and I was like, oh crap, I got things to do. So, yeah, it's one of those things you can really just get caught up in. And alright.
I'm alright. Yeah, I'm okay now. I got bit though, so if I start,
I'll keep an eye on you.
yeah. Oh. Whoa.
I love the sound of the Farmington shotgun.
It's really loud when it's right behind you and you're not expecting it.
Yeah.
Did you design these trees?
Yeah, I did, and they will be reworked at some point. Don't worry about that. I mean, that's with a lot of things, It was one of those like.
Oh no, I thought they looked. I mean, the leaves kind of look weird, but I kind of expect that the way the leaves are on the branches. But I thought they looked nice, and I currently the textures on it aren't very pretty up close, but
Yeah.
you know, I'm not too worried about that.
No thanks. Yeah, it's one of those things like you have to balance out like because I could spend a long time on these trees like um and that's all I would be making, you know, like we wouldn't get in any of the weapons and you got to balance out like what you get in and it's one of those if we can get that balance of having it in and not looking like or looking making it look like decent, you know, and then have the gameplay kind of there, then you know we're good to go. But that's at least the balance we try to hit, um, because I could spend a lot of time on these, and I try to you know do my best to kind of uh, like balance that out myself because like I get caught up in my own work and I'll spend a good amount of time on things and then all of a sudden I gotta remember I got like a whole other list to do. Um, so, you know, it's one of those like challenges because I have to kind of learn to let go for a bit. Um, yeah.
Well, hopefully, for at least your sake, one of these days you'll be able to just kind of go wild on whatever you want. Just
Oh, yeah,
spend hours detailing each little pixel, however you want to.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of the things that I really love doing. I mean, um, I mean that's. Oh, here's a backpack. I don't know if you need it.
Uh, yes, I do.
Yeah, and I really enjoy doing that stuff, and especially if it can help make this game like look a lot better, you know. Like actually, one of the new things I got in for the update was the door, like the new front doors. I don't know if you
Yeah, I did.
take
No,
time to look.
I don't think I've actually paid too much attention to the way the doors look. Sorry. Yeah. I'm not.
You gotta appreciate the doors, man.
I mean, I love the doors, but you know, I'm not too interested in like door architecture myself.
No,
But I did
know.
notice this. I think to me the knocker looks new. I don't know, and I think this actually, now that I look at it, yeah, that door handle looks really new.
Yeah, it's the it's the first door that doesn't have a knob. Doorknob. Um, actually, you know what? Never mind. There's the metal door, but the house door at least, because it used to have the regular doorknob. But yeah, that's one of the changes. But, oh, what the?
Oh, these
Got him.
jerks.
Oh, now he's after me.
Wait, okay, you got him.
That's dead. And one of the things that gets that I'm used to kind of having, because like when I'll work on an environment or something, is when you're making these things, it just starts to become like, especially these small props that maybe you won't notice.
Oh
You just
crap!
build these things.
I'm turning. I'm turning. Kill me
Shh.
with the fire axe
You're-
again, or the
Got-
shotgun.
Did I get you? No?
Oh,
Still alive? Man.
yeah, man, I'm
You got-
tough.
Yeah, you are.
I've got that tough skin.
Come on.
I'm just starting to get barely wounded. Go back up.
Jeez. Okay.
Here, look, I'll take out this zombie right here while you're shooting me.
Got my lights out. I'm just gonna.
Alright.
Ugh,
One hit with the axe.
man.
Someone has
You're like a
murdered.
tank. You're taking all the shotgun shells.
Strangely, guns are not that effective on people.
I'm just gonna hide here. Oh, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I was saying that when you make these environments and these small props, it's one of those things like you won't notice unless they're not there, like unless they're missing or they look weird, because it's one of those like just part of the atmosphere. Like you're so caught up in the whole environment in the world that you just pass by these things. You run by them so quick. I mean, think about it in any other game you play. How often do you actually stop? I mean, some people do, like me. But how often do you stop and stare at some of the small, like really small, like foliage, for instance, like some of the grass blades? Unless they're in your face, are you gonna stop and look at a leaf? You know, I mean, maybe you might, but I don't know. It
You
really
know,
depends.
I know what you're thinking, or I know what you're saying. I've actually thought about that myself. Just well, while playing the Deadling, I was thinking back on all the games I've played and all the little details that have gone into it that I just kind of ran past because I was playing it.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you get. I mean, it's like one of the things that happens with TDL is, you know, we put these things in like almost one or two or three at a time, and you'll see it because it's really isolated. You know, you'll see these small like updates or like certain props or maybe are there. But if we didn't release the game, if we didn't have a public alpha, and we were working on it for a good long time, and then finally got out, you certain things wouldn't have stuck out to you as much because they're just it's a more populated world, and it's one of those things that I think can become a challenge for us too, because things that may not be so important all of a sudden are are important because it's the only thing that it's like the only thing that's in here. So it becomes a really big focus for a lot of the players because it's like, why is this the way it is? It looks weird, and it's like, well, I mean, there isn't really much else to point out to, so you'll see it because that's all you see, you know?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. I know what you're saying.
yeah.
Oh, check the
Let's
windows, make sure there's none
get out
sneaking
of
up.
here.
Ah,
My lights.
there we go. Hmm. All right. Uh. Hmm. So it's all these silences. I can't think of anything to say.
Oh, I'm just playing.
Oh, actually, did you make the That reminds me. Did you make the paintings, or at least one of them, or something?
No, those paintings, even that tiny. Oh shoot, that was zombie. Um, yeah, like those were one of the other artists. And the painting was actually done by the concept artist, Parker. He was the one who made the actual painting, but the prop itself was made by another artist.
Nice.
Sometimes we'll do that. Like we'll it's not all like just one of us on something. Like maybe another artist wants to kind of lend his hand on something. So
I see. Hey, you picked something up.
I did. That was just habit. I didn't realize it. Man, I know you didn't crash. I'm glad. I guess it's good now. Um,
Watch it crash on the next thing you pick up.
yeah. You know, maybe it's just ammo for me, because because my inventory is full of food, so I think I've been getting food just out of habit. Yeah.
Oh, my flashlight's dying.
Yeah, actually the fruit was done by it went through like two different iterations, like a lot of our stuff. But yeah, I don't know if you remember the old ones, but um, they get updated every once in a while, like textures and models, and I mean it's usually mentioned, but that was done by another artist. Like sometimes the original artist who worked on it isn't the one who updates it, and that actually happens a lot for me now because usually the one updating a lot of these old stuff just to make it look better if I can do that.
Oh, there we go. Just trying to kick over this fridge. Finally
Oh.
did it. Oh, wait, where'd it go? Oh. Damn it.
What happened?
Oh, wait, there it is.
Yeah, I was hitting it and it was still there. Did it disappear?
Oh no, for me
Oh, shoot.
it fell over and I was like moving it in front of the door.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, whoa.
Come on. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Pull it. Okay.
Yeah, there's some weird thing where they can crawl through the doorways sometimes. I think it's the edges of the where the stairs are.
Yeah,
Yeah, I guess, you know, if you could have something in the way of an object like this. Oh,
no, never mind.
I think it would be possible to make something where if I made like some sort of structure that can keep this pushed like this.
Oh, whoops, sorry. I
That's
didn't.
fine.
That one I wasn't trying to like shoot around
No,
you.
I
I aimed and you just kind of ran in front of me.
It's fine. Yeah, I think it might actually work. I might actually try that myself.
Actually, you know what? I think I'll try that right now. There's a piece of wood right here that I just picked up on accident. Here, I will.
Yeah, if you want to test that, I can just watch. I
Alright.
think I might actually have some wood within my inventory too. Here you go. I just dropped it. Oh man,
Alright.
crashed.
Let's see here. Oh, I crashed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I crashed.
Darn it.
And my flashlight went out at the same time. Oh, you gotta love that.
Top of everything else.
Yeah. Well, I guess, I wonder how long before it, fully disconnects. Actually, I suppose it won't actually just crash me out of the whole game, so I can just, like, finish this off.
Looks like well, you could try the server. I think the server crashed on my end though. Cause
Well,
it
yeah,
doesn't
and I'm disconnecting too.
look...
But I was just thinking, you know, I could use this opportunity to, you know, end the whole thing here. Yeah, lost connection. Since I'm still in game and Fraps is still recording, so we don't have to like start another one just to say bye.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I guess I'm going to end the video there. It was a pretty long video, about nearly 2 hours.
Oh.
When Dana told me about this, she said only 1 hour, but
Yeah, I kind of wanted to keep it low too, so I can get back to work.
I'm keeping you from working.
You're keeping me from making stuff for TDL.
Oh, God, I'm gonna be hated. So yeah, we'll end it there. It was great having you here.
Yeah, same.
Uh,
Great being here.
If you ever want to be in any of my videos again, just feel free to ask. You got my Skype now, so
Cool. Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, you know, as I told Dana, same applies for anyone in Sandswept. You know, my servers, my Skype's always open for Sandswept staff.
Cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll talk about it and let you know.
All right. Well, so see ya, and linger on, survivors.